welcome back. Today we are going to finish up what we got started in the last episode. Or at least make some progress on it. Before, I tipped over and had to get all of these concrete bags reset. The problem that I'm seeing is I've buried the white snows underneath the trailer. So let's stop the engine, change trucks, jump back in the white, and get it out of the way. Just back it right up the hill here. There we go. And we'll park it right there. Stop the engine. Back into that one. And away we go. Just go ahead and pop it into low as we're creeping up through here. We're just going to take this route. It's got a little bit of bank, but I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. Go ahead and lock the diff in so it's not as wobbly. Or it's just going to get stuck on these rocks. One rock in particular. That's interesting. It's alright, we'll go around it. Not a big deal. Take off the diff lock so we'll burn it up. Pop into high range. Make a run for the border. Not really. Although I am probably going to have to stop, drop the trailer, get a fuel trailer, refuel, and then carry on. And I made it up there in high range. Not bad. I was a little worried there at first. Wasn't sure how that was gonna go. Now what I'm hoping to do is hit Island Lake, Drummond Island, because I don't think there's places to pick up cement at those locations. So I'm hoping to get those knocked out, because that's 4. I've got 5 on the trailer. And then I should be able to either come back to this map and hit 1 at the warehouse, go down, pick up the next 3, and finish up. That's kind of the game plan. Being that I got to cross over all 4 of the maps, it'll probably be a 2-episode season, or 2-episode mission. Move my mouse off the screen in case it pops back up again. Kind of annoying. So we're gonna try to break our streak of tipping over. And so far I think I've tipped over in the last 3 episodes, which has hindered us and slowed us down tremendously. We're going to try to break that streak and actually make it through this episode without tipping over. Okay, so the warehouse it wants me to drop off is actually right up here, almost at the exit of the map. So I'm thinking we're going to do that and hope there's a pickup location for cement in one of the other 2 maps. Because that's gonna suck if we drop off and there's not one on Drummond Island or Island Lake that we can't pick up cement. That'd be horrible. So yeah, aside from these trailers only costing $1 because they are a modded trailer, there's not a whole lot of benefit to them. You know, being the off-road. I've said this before. they do give a little bit more ground clearance, which is good. There are some that are glitched out in the store that you've probably seen as I've gone through the trailer store. You know, but there's not really a gain to them. You know, when you buy and sell, because you're only making $1, so it's not like it kind of balances out, I guess. You know, now if you're just buying them and leaving them, yeah, okay, you know, that kind of cuts into the aspects of the game because you're only wasting $1 to get the trailer. You know, but again, just this mission is the only time I'm going to use this trailer. I just wanted to show you guys the trailer itself and what it's like to use it. Alright, so we're gonna stop here and disconnect the trailer. That way I can just kind of crash the gate here. Grab this. Refuel. Oop. Every time. Sell it back. Forget what gear reverse was. And away we go. Alright, let's kick it on into here. We'll drop these off, that way we're 2/10 closer to being completed. Get turned around. Head on to the next map. Yeah, we can go high. I ain't worried about it. Travel to Drummond Island. Turn on our lights and see what we got on this map here. I see my drop off, but I do not see any pickup locations. This is not good. Alright, so hopefully there's a pickup location on the next map. We need to follow this down. We will stop for fuel on the way. And we will follow this on out, drop off here, and head to Island Lake. And you know what? I'm just gonna scout ahead and see if we have a pickup location out here. And we do not. Let's see here. Smithfield Dam into Island Lake. Alright, this might be a 2-truck thing. I don't think I can come in from Black River. Let's take a look at Black River. We've got... Really, the only place we can get cement is the quarry? That's crazy. Huh. Okay. New plan. This is going to be a 2-truck and scout mission. So I've got an idea. Jump back into here. Let's get this delivered. We got 2 more that we can drop here. So my idea is we're gonna drive this truck, drop off here, and take the last pallet that I've got of the cement and take it on down to Island Lake. That leaves us with 1 needing to still go to Island Lake and 2 to Black River. I guess it might help if I put it in 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. Okay, so to get that 1 into Island Lake, we will grab a scout and a scout trailer, flatbed trailer, and pull 1 pallet of cement to Island Lake. From there, we will grab a truck with just a standard, I may have to configure one, but a standard 2 cargo bed. Oh, excuse me. Go and grab the last 2 pallets of cement and haul them into Black River and get them delivered. I think that's what the game plan is going to be. Nice and slow, crawl through this. Didn't even really struggle. This seems to be actually doing a fair bit better than the white does with the mud tires on it. Yeah, and it's going to be even that much better when we get to Alaska, I think it is Alaska, and find the suspension lift so I can go with the bigger tires. Though I do have to say this seems to be a pretty capable truck for what I'm using it for. Now I thought about getting a plane ticket and going to Russia and buying a truck and have it exported, but I just can't afford to do that. Technically, I just can't afford a truck. Not right now, anyway. So we're gonna head on in here, grab some gas. Because this is one of those situations where I think passing any gas station would be costly. We're actually going to try our hardest to complete this entire mission in one episode. Not sure how well that's going to go, but we're going to give it a shot. Ow. Alright, our turn should be here. That's got a stump in it, so let's try to avoid that. I don't like stumps. Stumps are no fun. Alright, moving on to Island Lake. Shift this down to low, lock the diff in. Getting a little thick through here. I'm just gonna swing on around this way. Avoid the big mosh pit. That used to be a road. Alright, on to Island Lake. Four-wheel drive, parking brake off. Let's see where we're going. Straight on down to the lumber mill. And we got a fuel tanker right there. Excellent. Should not be too bad. It's just a shame we gotta only drop one off. But be an interesting challenge for utilizing the Scout and the Scout flatbed. See if our new Jeep can handle it. The one we purchased and haven't ever used. In fact, I don't think we've touched a Scout since we finished all the watchtowers. Technically, a Jeep isn't designed to haul a large pallet of cement, but whatever, you know, we'll see what I can do. And we know the International Scout 800, 800, I think it's 800. Anyway, we know that can haul a maintenance trailer on more or less flat ground. You know, just dragging it with a winch. Done pretty good. So, I'm hoping that our Jeep with a Scout flatbed trailer can handle a cement payload of one pallet and get through the terrain I'm fixing to take it on. We're gonna have to make sure we got it updated with the latest equipment though. Autonomous winch, you know, good mud tires, all that sort of stuff. Fuel repair kits. Insane amount of luck. That sort of thing. There's our fuel trailer. Grab some more Go Juice. We're almost to the lumber mill. Here's our destination. Excellent. Alright, let's stop the engine here. Let's jump to our map, go to Global, back to Smithville Dam. Scoot on down here to the garage. Our truck storage. Do I have... Wait. Nope, that's the ramp. Alright, so we're going to have to change one of the trucks a little bit. But this is what we're going to grab as our Wrangler. Let's check here. We don't have the 6.2 for it yet. We've got the 5.8. I still believe that's a bigger engine than what's in the Chevy. We got the SnowRunner, crawler suspension. Crawler suspension's soft though. Let's go tune custom for this. Okay. Autonomous Scout. The one we want. We got the snorkel, we got a small roof rack. This one's got a spare tire, so let's go ahead and add that. Rooftop. To add the fog lights, so we got plenty of lighting. I do like that winch pipe. I'd rather nothing on it. That'll work. Alright, let's leave the garage. It's 22 gallons. It says I can carry 2. Do I have a single? Because we want to keep it... There we go. Small Scout flatbed trailer. 1 cargo slot. This is going to be interesting. So, I'm going to do a time lapse here, and I will see you at the quarry. we are back here at the quarry. This Jeep, I'm kind of starting to question whether I made the right decision here. It did not want to stay on the road. It was all over the place. Definitely a questionable decision. High range is a no-go. So we're in low range. It's definitely a heavy load. Almost wondering if I shouldn't have gone with either the Chevy or that kind of a hybrid between a Scout and a truck. I want to say it's an International, but I can't be quite certain. Looks definitely like it's a 50s or 60s year. That we've got is kind of the rescue truck. But, well, we've already started this, so let's play it out and see what happens. That's all we can do. You know, for now, it's okay. Again, very, very squirrely. Like, this thing is all over the place. Come on, there we go. Up over these little rocks. I will say, fuel economy is doing pretty good. I'll give it that. Bad decision. I think I just screwed up. Come on, get back in there. There we go. Get in the dirt where we can get traction. Come on. Up and over. There we go. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there should be... Well... I was kind of mistaken on the direction I wanted to go. So let's get turned back around. Because I'm just going to go straight down through the swamp. I was thinking about going up over the hill. But, you know, taking it back over across the dam and then take a hard right there by the farm and head that direction. Cut across the river, go over the mountain, over the tunnel. But as squirrely as this thing is, it seems like there's more of a danger to roll it. So we're just going to go this way. Get on down to the swamp and just work our way through the swamp over to the tunnel. Well, now granted, the swamp's gonna have its own challenges, aka being a swamp, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure I care much for the Indy car noise whenever I let off the accelerator. That's what it kind of reminds me of, the sound of an Indy car when it's revved up. Alright, we're gonna lock in the diff because I know I'm gonna need it. Try to get out of the real soft stuff. Kind of wondering if I made the right choice here. Alright, it seems like if I drop it into low, just low range, we're moving actually a little bit faster than when I was in low plus. But we're gonna roll with it this way and see how that goes. Alright, I am liking how this is going. It's working a little better than I thought it would, for now. Subjected to change. Trying to find the best path of least resistance, for a lack of a better term. And we're only burning approximately half gallon a minute. Which ain't bad, and we're making a pretty decent amount of time coming across here. Might have spoken too soon. I think we're getting into some nasty stuff here. Kind of tweak the steering wheel and see where it takes us. That really wasn't that bad. I was debating on using the winch to pull through, but it seemed to continue to make forward progression. So I let it play out to see where it went. But in the future, if I have to do this again, I am not using the Jeep to pull a trailer unless it's a fuel trailer. Because this thing was really, really squirrely. Like more so than the Chevy truck was. We're still making forward progression, just not as quick as I'd like. So we're just gonna help it out a little bit. There we go. Pulling on through. Actually, come to think of it, I think the white, you know, it's got the crane. I think it's got a double cargo bed on it. And it's already at the quarry. That'll work out perfect. Just gotta drive it down in there. Grab the 2 cement pallets. Then get those over to Black River. Progression has been halted again. What am I stuck on? There we go. I don't know what it was, but it was holding me up pretty good. We're almost out of the swamp. Come on, just a little more, a little further. Come on, you got this. There we go. Up over that sapling. Bush or whatever it is. Excellent. Oh, that's getting a little soft on the left side there. Alright, there is our entrance into Island Lake. Go ahead and pop this up in a high. Let's go automatic, because high range is just a little too slow for me. Slide into the tunnel. Alright, we are going to come straight on down, right on through. We don't need all of that. We're going to go left, straight, across the bridges, and to our destination. Singer does not get along with speed very well. Let's go ahead and kick it into high so it's a little more controllable. Let's go low range, 'cause we are starting to sink and twist and bog, and we don't need none of that. Not this close to the end. Alright, alright, alright. Look at that. It has succeeded. That is beautiful. With 8 gallons to go, we didn't even have to use our reserve. Oh, let's jump back over here to Smithville Dam. Let's jump in the white. Alright, ready or not, here we go. second all-wheel drive. Alright, let's finish this out. As we get stuck. That's awesome. We're gonna have to approach this at a slightly wider angle. Who would have thought? Ow. Turn that off so we don't burn out the differential. I'm already doing enough damage to this poor truck. Now there's one upside to this truck. Being that I don't have a trailer on, I should have no problems climbing out here. Unlike with the trailer that I had, and it flopped over. Pop the differential lock on to climb up this hill. Fling some dirt everywhere. Now we're gonna pop it into automatic. Ow, it's hard on the suspension. So I'm probably going to be purchasing the Year 4 pass. on my next pay period. It's going to be a minute before we ever get to those maps, but that's my intention. Now, I know I've said it a couple of times before, and I'm probably going to put a couple other game types up on my channel. You know, I did try with my Sniper Elite and then Phasmophobia. You know, that didn't hit that good, but it is what it is. I might drop a couple of, you know, goof off videos of like Fortnite or whatever. You know, it's not going to be a series or anything like that. You know, just kind of change of pace type thing. I'm looking at this new game, Crime Scene Cleaner. Seems like it'd be interesting. I know a couple of the other bigger YouTube channels have already started doing videos on it. Unfortunately, I can't just afford to grab a new game as soon as it drops. But it is what it is. You know, if you guys, you know, if I start doing it and you guys like it, you know, by all means tell me, and I'll continue making videos or whatever, you know. If you guys enjoy this, let me know. You know, talk to me. Have questions or suggestions, let me know. If you've watched the video this far, thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, we are almost done with this. I was honestly expecting this to take 2 episodes. And I don't think we've really gone that long. I'd say we're close to an hour. You know, and then after I make the edit where the time lapse happens, probably gonna be under an hour. Or right at an hour. Look at that. Completion. That was $33,525 into our account. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright guys, I appreciate you joining me. And I will catch you later. Over and out.